In the heart of Maharashtra, a chilling story unfolded between the 1990s, weaving a tapestry of crime and tragedy involving two sisters, Seema and Renuka. Born into a harsh world, Seema in 1975 and Renuka in 1973 faced a life shadowed by poverty and crime from an early age. Their mother, Anjanabai, struggled with her past of petty theft after leaving an abusive relationship. This tough upbringing would deeply influence the sisters, guiding them down a dark path. As they grew, they became entangled in a web of crime, leading to the abduction of innocent children. From 1990 to 1996, the trio operated in various cities across western Maharashtra, notably Pune, Thane, and Nashik. With their mother's guidance, they lured children away from busy markets and temples. Their strategy involved using small children as distractions, allowing them to steal unnoticed. The stolen children, however, often faced a grim fate as the sisters' desperation turned into violence. Missing children's reports were filed, but many went ignored by authorities, especially since the victims belonged to marginalized communities. Their first brutal act came with the kidnapping of a beggar's child in Kolhapur. Renuka, in a decision that would haunt her, took the child to Pune. Their initial plan fell apart when Seema was caught trying to steal. In a frantic attempt to escape, the family turned on the innocent child, leading to a horrifying scene that would define their future crimes. Santosh suffered fatal injuries that day, symbolizing the sisters' moral decay and the loss of innocence that surrounded their actions. The chilling saga reached a tipping point in 1996 when a police complaint was lodged against the sisters. Concerns escalated as community members grew aware of the sisters' dark deeds lurking in the shadows of prosperity, while snuffing out the lives of the vulnerable. Ultimately, the chilling nature of their actions was met with legal justice. In a chilling event that shook the quiet streets near Pune, a 9-year-old girl named Kranti was kidnapped. With heart-wrenching cruelty, Kranti was murdered, her lifeless body unceremoniously discarded in a sugarcane field. This act of inhumanity set the stage for a complex investigation that would reveal more than anyone could have imagined. As the investigation unfolded, the family responsible for the crime went into hiding, evading the attention of the law. However, their reemergence came with a renewed attempt to abduct another child, Pratibha and Mohan's younger daughter. Fueled by desperation, the police acted swiftly, capturing the trio on November 19th. A search of their home uncovered disturbing evidence, discarded clothing that hinted at a string of kidnappings. It was clear that this family was embedded in a series of heinous acts, and the weight of their actions was beginning to catch up with them. Among the suspects, Anjanabai stood out as a particularly obstinate figure. However, it was her daughter Seema who ultimately cracked, confessing to the gruesome kidnapping and murder of Kranti, all while claiming to have acted under her mother's orders. With this revelation, the gravity of the situation escalated. This shocking admission led to charges of kidnapping and murder. Yet a conviction remained elusive. As the trial proceeded, tragedy struck again when Anjanabai succumbed to illness, leaving behind a trail of suffering. The prosecution summoned a staggering 156 witnesses, constructing a case buoyed by chilling testimonies, including a critical account from Kiran Shinde, Renuka's husband. His insights exposed the brutal methods employed to commit these crimes and dispose of the victims' bodies. The sisters faced charges for 13 kidnappings and 10 murders, yet the court ultimately found them guilty of only 6 murders, highlighting the grim nature of their deeds. On June 29, 2001, they received a death sentence, but a series of appeals followed. Years dragged on, and the sisters sought mercy only to face rejection time and again. Their pleas reached a climax when on January 18, 2022, the Bombay High Court commuted their death sentences to life imprisonment. The judges conveyed that these sisters represented a significant threat to society, ensuring they would spend the rest of their lives behind bars. Had the executions taken place, they would have made history as the first women to face the death penalty in India in nearly 7 decades. Thank you for watching our video. Your support means the world to us. If you enjoyed what you saw and want more captivating content, don't hesitate to subscribe to Chilly Tales 915.